Hi, YouTube. Merry Christmas. Merry Growler. Little review, if you haven't been with us the last couple of days, we have moved on from Hassan Indom, Alan Cruz, Martin Rosner, and Bruno Puri was sold for free to Sturm Graz because he had a $0 release clause. But we've made some signings as well. We brought in the striker from Utrecht, Nick Venema. We've been informed is the way to say his name. He did not exactly have a brilliant first game. He had 1.2 XG and didn't score. We brought in Kareem Conte as a midfielder. He can tackle, he can pass, and he's a good athlete. It's basically all we're looking for. He's not, he's not great at everything else, but that's fine. And then we've gone for a collection of wonder kids. Ilya Shishkin of Canada.
Why does Humpty Dumpty like autumn? Because he had a great fall.
The Shishkin, big, powerful, central player. Vidic has got serious wheels, talented young 18-year-old.
Thanks for a great 2021. One last joke for the year. My wife told me she has a crush on Beyonce. I told her whatever floats her boat. She told me that is buoyancy.
We brought in American midfielder Paul Nolan. Needs to work on improving his abruptness, his quickness, but he's got a great mental side to the game, a solid technical base for an 18-year-old. So we're excited about Paul. Great center back Akos Kashkesh is going to replace Bruno Piri into the lineup. That's not an issue for us. Kashkesh. Ian Ortiz comes in. We're going to teach him to play right back. He's already looked like a good player over there. He's got a bright future as well.
Gold Pony Boy.
And then there's Caleb Spear. And Spear has really, really tremendous potential. We'd identified it. This is a collection of players that are going to be able to grow together. They've got great value. We got the ball for free. We put on what we hope in the future is going to be classified as basically, we put on a scouting clinic. We've gone out there and just laid down a scouting clinic. Have you upgraded your facilities? No, we do not have the financials to upgrade our facilities. We need a big players sale before we do that. And as much as I like the $1 million for Tommaso Panico, I don't think that $1 million is going to be, hey, baby. 19-year-old coming off a major hip injury that he still hasn't fully recovered from. Tommaso Panico for $1 million to Sturm Graz. Smashing a club record transfer. He is not worth this. Love this. Goodbye, Tommaso. Look. Had a good time here? Yeah, he had a great time here breaking his hip. It was really fun. He really enjoyed the whole I just broke my hip thing. It was fantastic. Give it to me. Tommaso Panico for $1 million. We have almost $3 million in the bank. Cha-ching. We only get 25% of the transfer revenue, though. But that did put us up to almost 300,000, or it did put us up to 300,000 in the transfer budget. And we're going to be playing a modified 4-4-2 this year with Leai and Graham carrying the ball, Custodio running point, Anderson throwing himself into the box, Oliveira knocking it down quickly for Venema, Ian Ortiz learning very quickly how to play out on the right flank while we look to swap out Prisakene. There is simply nobody interested in picking him up right now, which is just bitterly disappointing. Confident, we have self-belief. We're away to Admir Vacker Modling to start the season. Let's get him. Making things happen. Ref, unbelievable. Oh, great work. Oh, yeah, it's just tremendous. There's a 4-on-3 in the box there. If we get the ball all the way to the end line in possession, we get a 4-on-3 in the box. That's Blackman. Oh, goodness. That's unfortunate. Didn't we just look amazing for the first 5 minutes? And then we give that up. Blackman should have gone for that. Just got to make sure the heads don't drop. That's a little violent, Keshkish. Good save. It kind of looked like it might, didn't it? Oop, Oliveira, Venema. Oh, he's got Oliveira this time. Honestly, considering the angle, he did really well with the shot. Unlikely he was going to find a way to put it in the back of the net. Are we on to something here? I believe we are. Whoa, baby! I think he was on. Oh, mama. Oh, no. What?
What's under the mistletoe? A
He's
reserve
on!
and probably kept.
What are those lines, dude? Send him off. That would be FM justice. Thank you. Great defense. Honestly, fantastic defense there. All the way through. Lay. Oh, Graham. What a ball by Graham. What a goal. Come on. Bit of a loose touch. But look at the movement. Graham finds him. Nice touch. Gets the goalkeeper going the wrong way. Tucks it near post. This run from Babescu causing issues. We're gonna make sure we tight mark him too. Oh, Anderson. Oh, it's Elias Anderson. It's magnificent. All right, Slavisha. That's perfect. What a header by 5'3", Rafael Leai. Nearly popped it in. Oh, nice ball. Anderson, just backheel it or something. What? Oh. Flick it. Play it. God, that was classy. Oh, and Oliveira. How in the world is that not a goal? Ooh, Vidic. He is fast. Is nobody. Oh, Oliveira kept up with him. Oh, baby. I was like, oh, nobody kept up with him, though. Like, he just ran ahead of the whole team. And then all of a sudden, João Oliveira, with the fastest burst of pace he's ever had in his life, just shows up. He just took it. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to run. And loft it. Hey! 82nd minute. He knows where the goals are. It's been a really complete performance. Look at Vidic. God, turn, Vainama. You don't have an excuse. I know you can pass. Oh, Vidic! Oh. Igor nearly dreams stuff in his debut, but it's 3-1. Floridsdorfer on the road. Love the way our team played. Goal we conceded was a long free kick. Thought we had really, obviously they got a guy sent off early, but I thought we had really nice control of the game before they had the guy sent off. And even after that, we scored 3 goals. We hardly conceded a sniff of the goal. It's great execution. Great work. Great work, Dorfers. Great work. And here's our final decision on God's Power Tower. The final decision on whether we bring in God's chosen attacking midfielder, God's Power Tower. And I got to be honest, guys, based off what we know right now, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can make the move for God's Power Tower. His contract's endless. That's why it expires in 1900, by the way. That's like how they coded it into the game.
3 hours later.
Yeah, it's probably going to surprise a lot of you. I'm taking the deal. We actually don't have a player with his attacking midfield versatility anywhere around our team right now, especially at this price. So God's Power is on the team. We have a guy named God's Power Tower on our team. That is real. I think I'm going to keep Vidic on the bench instead of Shishkin. I think Shishkin's going to find it hard to get in the team now that we have God's Power Tower in there. That's neither here nor there. He's the worst prospect out of all the guys. All right. We have God's Power Tower off the bench. I think we'll bring him in for Anderson late on because he's more of an offensive option than Nolan. And God's Power Tower gets a number. God's Power Tower get what is the size? Is there a number? What number represents God? I don't know what I'm Googling. 7 is God's favorite number. Well, 7's are so Custodio. What about 17? Close enough. You're unchanged today. Well, we're at the Fock Plots. We want to put on a show, and I think we've got a really good team that could do that. Come on, boys! Oh, the 1 is for the tower, and the 7's for God. God's power tower. This will be a sign how we've honestly always played pretty well against the best teams in Austria, except for Salzburg that one time. We beat last when we were in the 2nd division. I told you to tight mark him! Watch Custodio on this play. Is this just something in the mat? Like, what is he doing? Going out to defend their left back who we've got no specific instructions on? Why? All right. Survive that. Even though those go down as a ton of XG, those close free kicks. So we're just conceding these set pieces right now. We gave up the one play early where Custodio just went walkabout, but...
Check his individual instruction maybe? Because he keeps doing it.
What a goal by Slavija Radovic, and Floridsdorfer are right back in it. Oh, the left back with something really special for Floridsdorfer. I have no idea where that personal player instruction came from. I can't imagine that was something that we needed, my central midfielder marking a left back, but... And thank you to Slavija Radovic for just making the best play of his entire Floridsdorfer career. Oh, Venema, lay it off. Anderson, what in the world? There we go. This is the Rafael AI we know and love. He can do it with either foot. Ortiz. Oh! And that's us again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, what a way to change the lines. What a confident turn. Leai. Venema! And it's his first goal for Floridsdorfer. What a turn by Anderson. I mean, changed the level so aggressively. And then Leai again. Sees it, plays Venema in. Oh, inch perfect. Graham. Oh, he had Graham back, but Graham's been played in. Oh, Slavija Radovic is on one right now. Can I get God's Power Tower in here? I feel like we need God's Power to see this out. God's Power Tower, you are in. All right. Met his teammates a few days ago. Now he's about to make a play. There he is! Oh, what a guy. Great pass. Oh, orchestrate the offense, God's Power. Look at that. Second half, we turned up. They had all those chances in the first 10 minutes because they were exploiting my mistake. Once we fixed that, our team got there. They showed commitment and a willingness to fight for the shirt. That's right. You see who's top of the league. That's right. That's right.